The time is 7:46. Welcome back. The man accused of gunning down a healthcare insurance executive in Manhattan late 2024 was back in court yesterday. Prosecutors and defense attorneys in the case of Luigi Mangione are preparing for the start of a trial that will garner worldwide attention.
Now, because of that attention, the judge in the case has ruled that the jury will be anonymous due to the risk of harassment and intimidation.
All right, joining us now, our chief legal analyst, Khalif Rhodes. Khalif, this has happened before in New York. It happened with the case of Daniel Penny, Donald Trump's criminal trial. But in this, what Luigi Mangione's attorneys are arguing is, does this paint him in a different light, making him feel dangerous if we have to shield their identities?
Yeah, and they argued a couple other things. They said, well, prosecutors have offered no proof that this would cause some danger to or harassment or potential threats to potential jurors, because all this is potential, right? The judge disagreed and said, no, they've met their burden of showing that. And so I think his counsel makes a great argument that now you potentially put them in a different light. But remember, this is not they're going to be anonymous, like hidden. It's just that we won't know their names. You know, we won't know their addresses. But if you're a person that in court, watching court that day, you'll be able to physically see their face. It's not like they're going to be behind some mirrored wall or something, or shadowing out their image. And so it's protecting them and making them as anonymous as you can, while still preserving the right to have an open court proceeding. And so it is anonymous-ish. That's the best way I can describe it.
This already seems like it's in the works of a Netflix, movie or something coming out in the next year or so. How do you preserve the integrity of a case that has eyeballs all over the world watching?
Well, I mean, the standard is that it's not that you're not aware of the case. And so if we're looking at folks that are able to serve on this jury, the question is going to be asked by both sides, prosecutor and defense. Have you heard about this case? You'd have to be hiding under a rock if you hadn't heard about this case. Now, the second question would be, have you created any biases against, the prosecutor or the defendant? Because remember, at yesterday's hearing, there were 20-plus people there on Mangione's defense with shirts on supporting him, right? So you'll have folks there on both sides showing interest in this case for whatever reason they may have. But so if you answer, yes, I've created a bias, then the judge can say, well, are you able to set that bias aside and still follow the law, still be fair, still be impartial? And if a person answers yes, they still can serve on the jury. So it's not being unaware, it's not even failing to create a bias, it's being able to set any of those things aside and still be able to participate. And that's why, I mean, in an era where you have social media, where you have 24-hour news cycle, where something is popping up in your feeds, it's hard for you to not be aware. But you have to be able to now set that aside to be able to, and so that's what the judge is trying to protect. Folks that can't set it aside, and then people that have an intention and then wanting to sit on this jury for something other than serving.
In that instance, sometimes, prosecutors will ask for, or defense teams will ask to try this case elsewhere, right? Because of the publicity. Are there any other restrictions that can be put on the jury or how this trial proceeds?
Well, the judge will also give them an instruction once they're in panel, not to talk about the case with each other. But then the other portion is they want, and that's protecting, like Jason's question, they want all of the information that you get from the case to be within the courtroom. So the judge may instruct the jury, do not, do any research on your own. Don't, you heard something from a witness today, don't go home and start looking it up to try to, verify what they're saying. Because if you have juries that are doing that, now the information that you're getting isn't coming from the witnesses that are testifying in court. Now you're trying to create your own research and do your own investigation, and that will taint the process within this jury. And so ensuring that they follow the rules as given to them by the judge, yeah, I hope that everyone is doing that, but I know we're all human. I mean, it's hard to not hit that button and say, okay, enter, let me check and verify. But if a jury does that, then it will be a better process, because now you can process the information that's just provided, not what you found.
All right, again, our chief legal analyst, Khalif Rhodes, weighing on that for us. Khalif, thank you.
Queen City News Plus. Just search Queen City News on your smart TV's app store.